Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to go over setting up a simple AngularJS application. So we're not going to actually do too much coding, just basically setting up the structure of the application, getting Angular connected with the script, the library, and then just create a basic Angular module. So to get started, you can start by creating just a normal folder on your computer. And in that folder, you could either add it to whatever text editor you're using, or in this case I'm using Sublime. So in that folder, let's create a new file, and we'll just name this index.html. So you're probably wondering why we're creating an HTML page when we want to work with Angular. I know, well, you probably know that Angular is a front-end framework for websites, but instead of creating an external JavaScript file, for now, just for simplicity, we're just going to add JavaScript to this index.html file. So let's just create the basic HTML. So we can get rid of this other stuff for now. For the title of the HTML page, we can just say AngularJS setup tutorial. Okay, so that's all we need for now. And then we can go over to, I usually just go to W3 Schools, get the script for the CDN for Angular. So what this lets you do is it just adds the Angular library to your page, so you can use it in other scripts. So we add that, and we can create our own script element where we're going to actually add our own Angular code. So in this script element, we can use the object Angular, say .module, and then we can call it whatever we want. So in this case, let's just call it main app. And we're not going to import anything. So module function takes two arguments. The first one is the name of the module, and the second argument, these two square brackets, are any imports. So say if I imported angular-cookies.min.js, I could add ng cookies here, and that would give me access to the cookies module. But in this case, we're just going to go over the basics of just creating a module, creating maybe a simple controller. So we have the module here with no imports, and that's it for now. So we have this, and then in the HTML tag up here, we do ng app, and we just use the same name that we created down here. So we have the Angular module with the name main app in camel case. So then after this, we can just add a simple controller. So chaining on from this module, you could either set this as a variable, like say let app equals angular.module like this. And you put it on one line, make it look nicer. And then you could do app.controller and all that code. But in this case, since it's a simple application, we're just going to chain it onto this module. So we'll break this onto another line. And then we'll just add .controller. You got the name of the controller, so we're going to say main controller, and then we pass in a callback function. So just do function with no parameters and curly brackets. And actually, we could add one parameter here, and we'll do $scope, and that'll let us access an object that we also have access to in the HTML. So now that we created this controller, this is basically the setup of a simple Angular application. So we have the app set up here, the module. We have a controller called main controller, but there's no way to actually interact with the HTML using this controller yet. So we have to add that up here. So let's add a div element here, and on there we'll say ng controller and main controller. And you might be wondering why I put it here as opposed to up here. It really doesn't matter. You could take this and put it down here too. It really just kind of limits the scope. So if I put it up here, ng app up here, and ng controller in the HTML tag, it gives it access to everything in here. But if I put it here, the ng app and ng controller, you only have access to anything that's in the div. So we can do this for now because it's more restricted and we don't really need access to anything else. So in here, in the controller, let's just say scope.message equals hello world. And then up here in the div, we're going to use mustaches and say message. So since this is the controller, main controller, and we're using the same controller here, we set this key value pair on the scope object called message equal to hello world. So we don't have to say scope.message up here because it kind of, the only things available in the controller is the scope. So we just say message here, and if we did everything right, it should print out hello world when you open the file. So you can just go to your Finder or Windows Explorer, double click on the HTML file, and it will open in whatever browser you use, and we can see hello world. And one other quick thing we could do, just to see the kind of power of Angular, is we do like 1 plus 20. And we see that you could do math right in the square brackets, the curly brackets. So thank you guys.